Welcome, MMOs. This is your Demon Lord Draco Sahak. Here today, we are going to be doing Ordeal Call 2, which is definitely one I've been kind of interested in. We're gonna do ID. But anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. Because I actually clicked on it before I was actually ready. All these. All these sites I've seen before. They exist somewhere in my memories. I even feel some vague nostalgia from. I never forget them, no matter how far apart we may be. Ordeal Call 2. The inescapable Denia ID. Culture move. Something about this place feels weirdly off, but there's also some faces here I recognize, friendly faces. Smiling faces, kind faces. I do find it comfortable here among them, but I'm also certain that this must be either some kind of dream or an illusion. An instant, my ill-defined premonition becomes real. I know that the end is fragile decade is near. A dark cloak bells in the alley, and the final trumpet rails out. How'd they count? Open your eyes, put on your mystic code. Let's go. For now, overcome the flames of vengeance and keep moving forward. Remember your path. Remember why you're here. That's really hell on earth. Section 1. A Journey of Blood. Section 2. Tokyo, the Call of Duty Case 2. The Count? You mean the guy with that audio file they just played for us? You know, the guy who scared all those questionable you-know-whats. Yep, that's the one. He created different versions of You Ogre and each themed around Pacifica that declared war on us. It looks like he's the latest of the four disciples. Right, that guy. He kind of reminds me of Limbo. Yeah, yeah, he did have the same kind of slimy, conspiratorial vibe. That's what he said. We have no idea if he's focused entirely on the moment, like Caster Limbo was, or if he's more sort to plan ahead. At the present, we don't even know his true name, so ideally, we would like to narrow down some possible identities. That would be great if Training Minister just can work out, but I'll need the data that we don't have. Which brings me to why we are gathered here and having the old-fashioned in-person meeting. So this is where we come in? Exactly. Yeah, fine, whatever. At least there's tea snack. I guess that makes up for making me listen to that infuriating asshole. So, also, shouldn't you be talking to the technicians here? Why us of all people? Because today is the French group's turn. That's why you, John d'Arc, and Marie Antoinette are here. I thought it would be more accurate to call this the First Girls Group, or the First Single Ladies Group. Anyway, this is our first meeting of the Anti-Count Committee. Okay, so then why am I the only one here with the same spiritual hand and the singularity? Not that it's actually me. I just know that there's a record of me being here is all. Hey, wasn't I actually the bad guy or there or something like that? Shut up! The count. Something wrong? You know what? Yes, I can see something bothering you. Are you okay? I can take you to the infirmary if you need. No, I'm okay, thank you, John. I don't have anything concrete I can point to. I don't even have a clear memory of it. But there's something about your voice you played for us that seems familiar somehow. It's very vague. Looks like a dream, but yes. I think there's something nostalgic about it. That voice that inspires the nostalgia to Queen Marie's at that, huh? Fascinating. Does that mean the Count is connected to 8th century French loyalty? I don't know if it's that clear cut, but it's definitely not impossible. He is the Count after all. Sure, it could just be a nickname or an alias, but it could mean that he really did use to be a noble. Yeah, sure. There's gotta be lots of counts out there. Right, for starters, there's a big free counts. The big free counts? Oh, I suppose it might just be me or person in that way. Then how are we supposed to know who they are? Now, I don't know. She didn't mean any harm, so tell us who the big three are. Yes, of course. First, there's Count Dracula, the famous fictional vampire based on Vlad, which we have both versions of. Uncle Vlad, huh? Second, there's Edmond Dantes, the Count of Monte Cristo. The best count there is! I haven't spoken him much, but I know the title is one of many names he went by. Oh yeah, him. Kinda hate how fancy that name makes him sound. Oh, look at me, I'm the Count of Monte Cristo! Well, I think his hotel suits him very well. Right, you guys are basically from the same period. Yes, that's right. So who's the first count then? That would be Count Carissimo. He's most notably involved in a dressing incident pertaining to Queen Marie. Perhaps personally, I heard a time of him hard time choosing between him and Count person for the third count. Same hash. What is it? Wait, what is your fingers on your lips? Oh right. I'm sorry. That Count person doesn't seem right to me. Count Carissa, on the other hand, I have my eye on him as possible for a disciple too. You remember anything about him, Marie? So what's the big distressing incident, huh? Is he trying to overthrow the royal family? I'm not sure. Maybe possibly I might have been part of it, I think. Oh great, that clears it up right then. Then the incident known as the affair of the diamond necklace. It was a high profile scandal involving the diamond necklace named after. The criminals responsible forged Marie's signature, which led to a lot of public outrage aimed at directly at her. Of course, the rumors turned out to be baseless, and her name was eventually cleared, but yes, that's right. I do love that necklace, I really do. It's absolutely beautiful, and it shines like the stars in the sky, but I can't deny there's some unpleasant memories associated with it. Just a few, mind you. Oh, seriously, that happened to you, Marie. This is time the people of France were already unhappy with the political situation in their livelihood, so it says the necklace may have gave a perfect target for their frustrations. No, of course not. Okay, Queenie, listen up. Whenever shit happens, you burn everything to the ground. Everything! I can't wait just a tiny bit, but seriously, do not do that. Anyway, last thought to be chiefly responsible for the whole affair was Count Cassio di Carissio. He was an adventurer, and who was immediately popular with the people of France at the time. I'm afraid I don't know much. I only met him in person once. Let's see, I think he made a splash at high perverse in society by claiming to be an expert at avocation. The word on the street was he was a summoner, an alchemist, a physician, and a philanthropist. I think there was even some rumors that he said he was a prince of the eastern country that had fallen to ruin. Heard that he really did help the people Paris by healing their illnesses and giving them money. So maybe he wasn't all that bad at heart. Are you freaking shitting me? This is the same guy who tried to frame you for fraud, right? That's pretty evil in my book. That seems he really was the mastermind, yes, but especially since the Neko Crusher's value at 1.6 million liveries. But the thing is, he was never tried for that crime in the court, was he? No, he wasn't. Wait, really? In the end, we never know for sure where he was or just covered his tracks really well. Either way, he was still ultimately forced to leave Paris. Suffice to say that the mysterious man, indeed, we have no idea what he really did or didn't do. Some people believe that the stress people felt for the royal family as a result of his necklace as it makes Count Carisio partly responsible for the French Revolution. Impressive. If that's true, then that would make him the enemy of the royal family's authority, and a future of the people. How did he come across you, Marie? Well, I remember his manners were impeccable. But at the same time, it also kind of felt like he was, there was something empty about his kind of smile. Mash? Right, so I feel like Marie's impression of Count Carisio aligned with our impressions of his voice when we encountered him the other day. Yeah, and it's not that's at all. The whole bit about his smile being empty sounds super limbo-ish for me. Indeed, that's entirely possible. We're listening on us? What? What's that even supposed to mean? I'm curious too. Good question. So you came to see us today? How do you do, Count? Oh, sorry, I really shouldn't be more specific, should I? What do you do, Count of Monte Cristo? Your Majesty. So, Dantes, you said that it was entirely possible. Can I ask you exactly what you were talking about? Am I right to assuming you meant the possibility that this new foreign disciple is Count Carisio? You are. From everything I've heard, the new foreign disciple seems to fit Carisio to a T. As I recall, you said he used a woman's dead body. Yes, he did. How very like him to dress up base vulgarity as satire. He makes me sick. Be warned, Draco saw Count Carisio sopping up in the corner spray. That's so? Interesting. What is it? Oh, that he's apparently so confident about this. Oh, I take it there's reason you're so sure as him, Dantes? Yes, he and I are bound together. No matter how much I wish it were otherwise. Bound together? Count Carisio may have been extraordinary in regards to the neck possessors, but went on to be imprisoned in Rome, where he died in 1795. So how could you be bound together? How old were you back then? You must have been pretty young, no? I fail to see how you could have had much interaction with him. Your logic is sound. I first met him in 1838. But the man I saw was either blessed with mature youth or unnaturally extended lifespan. He would hardly be the first of his kind. Still, be careful around him. He is as slippery and tenacious as a serpent. Hey, did he just disappear back in your shadow? He must be really like it in there. I think he's just using his spirit form. Alright, see so. It's because you're keeping many people of this get away with this kind of shit. Whatever, you're fine. Listen, it's fine. Scouting, according to Dantes, Count Carisio did not die at Fort San Leo in 1795, but was somehow able to extend his lifespan that much, such that he was still active in 1838. Well, he was rumored to be somewhere an alchemist. If he really was part of the magecraft world, it's definitely possible. Of course, ever since the AD era began, most mages have tried to keep themselves out of the history books. But I guess there are always exceptions. That's rich coming from you. Oh, but I guess it's not really you, is it? Come on, Alter. Mash was going to point out that before you saw her from there. Oh, I wasn't. I was just, no, you have my point. My previous self, unusual in that regard. She was unparalleled Renaissance genius, after all. Well, of course, everyone knows Leonardo Fisher was a genius. I mean, incredible work in history. It's amazing what you accomplished. Is being a genius really that great? Yeah, it sure is. Of course, it's great. If I happen to go to the same school as you, Dracosoc, I'll get full marks every test in every subject, no question. Oh, except for PE, of course. How fair. And excluding PE only makes it more unfair. But like, even putting that aside, aren't you too young to go to the same school as him? Not necessarily. A genius like her could skip a few grades to get there. Is that right? And then I guess it'll probably work out. Then again, I'll probably make a better teacher than a student. I'm like, what an adorable teacher you make. I know. I love attending a school where you were teaching. That sounds great. I wish we could all go to school like that. I never attended school before. Never. I'd like to go to school where you teach too, Miss Da Vinci. School. That does sound like fun, but opening a school in Shadia would be one hell of a job. Say, Matt, sir. You used to go to school before you came to Shadia, right? Any geniuses like her at your school? Yeah, I don't think there was any, now I think of it. Pretty ordinary, although I was semi-popular in high school. Somehow, like after 9th grade. Ordinary, huh? That's about your speed. Blood. Perhaps I said too much. Still, it was worth the trouble. Now I know where my spirituals and my flames must go. The call for duty. Very well. Then I will answer that call with my own way. Stop speaking, sounds of mate riff. Normally this would be where as the sink of laughter echoed through the hallway, like a joyous applause. But today, there is no applause, there is no thunderous laughter. There is only the low, curt sound of measured breathing, tinged with a bloody cough. And with that, he slowly sets off to hearts unknown. Wow, this is actually pretty short. Well, first two parts is, yeah, it's so short. I thought it would be a bit longer. The Count? You mean the new foreign disciple? What about him? Count Hiroshio, I see. True, he is arguably one of the greatest con artists on top. Alright, Dracosoc, if you will say it, I will. Around Shadia, the first person title the Count brings to mind can only be Edmond Dante's The Count of Monte Cristo. And then there's what happened with Holmes. Technically, he may not have betrayed us, but... yeah, I don't think Dante's the Count. I see. Okay, I get where you trust Dante's, but where I say, it looks like you're just leaving yourself vulnerable. So listen to me when I say it will. However much you trust him, don't let that bind you. I won't tell you to stay away from him, but make sure that you at least keep an eye on him. Sheesh. That was maybe the most grudging nod I've ever seen. But I guess it's fine. My job here is just a nitpick. You're the last master of Shadia. Whatever you decide is your call to make. Sorry yourselves if I don't call me that. Yeah, Miss Caddick. Huh? And emergency alert. What's going on? My apologies. This is supposed to be code yellow, not red alert. At any rate, Master, please come to the command room as soon as possible. We're on our way. Let's go. Senpai. There you are, Dracosak. Woo! Ah, poo. Woo! Second 1 minute after can't you. Excellent work, anyway. As always, Master Shadia. Our condition is currently set to green. We're not expecting to engage in combat at this time. But the situation remains there, right, Technical Advisor? Yeah, first off, Dracosak, Caddick, thanks for coming. In the event of high standard operating procedures, stand by in the command room. Not really the kind of thing you need to take us for. What happened, Da Vinci? It's never an unexpected situation, even if I believe what's happening. The heroic spirit summoning system activated on its own. Someone summoned here. This is a matter of someone is being added to the spiritual graph. Before it materialized right here on the border. Is that even possible? I mean, it takes a ton of magical energy to summon a heroic spirit. I've heard there's 4 magical reactors here on the Stormwater, but there you got their hands full just keeping all the existing heroic spirits around. I know there's exceptions like when Hovertrot materialized, but even so, what the hell's going on with the activation controls? Don't tell me you forgot to lock them down properly. You didn't know. They're constantly protected by electric, erotic, physical, and magical safeguards. Disabling them requires authorization from both the Director and Da Vinci. And Senpai Master forming the contract with the summoned servant needs to be present to activate it as well. At least that's my understanding. I don't understand. How could this be happening? Normally, it should be possible for a system to activate its own, especially since it needs to connect to the magical reactors to power itself. So whatever happened to the Nemos in the engine room must have seen it. On that note, go ahead, engine room. Hey, this is the engine room. Like I told you, usually when you summon a servant, we go request for energy atonement and just adjust the reactors accordingly. But we did nothing of the sort this time, as far as I could tell. The dam levels just adjusted themselves. What? You're saying that the machinery acted on its own? Ain't like that. It's a ring all the time anyway. The longer you run something like this without giving it a break, the better the chances of weird stuff happening. There's no way for us to completely certain that everything's working in perfect order. Professor's been checking to see if anything's broken, and Captain Jackass is trying to figure out what went wrong. He's pretty worked up too. Says it's not right that he doesn't know what's going on in his own body. Maybe Captain Nemo knows what's going on. Also, man, how did Captain Nemo piss off an engineer? Hard to believe he really has no idea what's happening with his own phantoms. Good point. We need to take a little more time to really dig into the details. I'm going to pull the plug into the ship and scan on the whole board. You might give me a hand, Xian? Certainly. This is turning to one of those horror movie modes, is it? You know, like where the call is coming from inside the house? Those things we're afraid of are unknown, if that's us maybe. We've got a room full of experienced patients who know all about mystics, and most people have no clue it exists. And yet, we still have no idea what's given us the run around here. Yep, sounds like you're a horror movie. Oh! Oh! Oh, stop that. I don't need your head by my side. So, by the way, where is the newly summoned servant? Well, about that. Sorry I tried to get him to stay put, but you know what? Oh, listen. He just kept heading this way no matter what Hey, stop! Stop, damn it! Ah, Hassan. There you are. Finally found you. That's what you mean. I am Hassan. Hassan of the Shining Star Assassin. You me again, Master. Again? Did you just say again? That's unusual. Maybe he retains records of his past materializations. Never seen you before. Did you forget the time we fought together in Tokyo? I know we promised to meet again, but it must have formed a connection that brought us together. I see you're here, then this must be Shadia. Saw you in Tokyo. Wait, is this what I think it is? There are theories to say that our understanding of the past of time does apply to the throne of heroes. Maybe that's what's going on here. It could be that this is not as Shining Star is. It wasn't just a Senshku. Goku. We fought and Oda. I'll be up too. No wait. I see you really don't remember. I see it must have been summoned too early. No wait, then you're saying you met Draco Sahaki here in a future singularity? Huh? Count to Monte Cristo. And you and I have met before, isn't that right? I'm not sure. San! It just took his way. It looks like Date has to set him on edge. You. Wait. Senpai! Are you saying don't step between two heroic spirits about to fight? It's okay, I'm sure we can talk things out. Draco Sock, are you okay? Well, I'm looking at you crooked, so probably not. You know that look, he's about to fall into another REM state. Please support his file signs. Sorry, Mash. There are 3 in total. No, you people need to either disable or filter all the remaining distortions. I know I'm only repeating what you heard before, but listen up. These distortions are like singularities, but they aren't connected to human history at the moment. The only singularities you need to be wary of are the elementals. This means that every one of these distortions is located somewhere beyond what you see. What the fuck? This is a normal raid shift, that's absurd. A gray sky. Sky so low, looks like it come crashing down at any moment. A sky spirals the cityscape. That's where you are. I am right now. I know these signs. I've seen it somewhere before. It exists somewhere in my memories. Even, some vague yet nostalgia for them. A perfectly ordinary, white little suburb. Looks like the places I knew. Like the towns where I once lived the going life. Perhaps those are the kinds of thoughts going through your head right now. Yes, this looks just like the way to school. I say the words out loud. That's right. This is the way to school. The road I take to walk here from home. This is the road I see forward. This is one of the sites that's now buried somewhere in my memories. And now I'm here. You and I have come here by a race ship. Oh, wait. To Tokyo? Section 3. This place seems familiar. Yeah, it's only been half an hour. We're already on this. Section 3. I guess this chapter is actually shorter compared to other ones. But then again, I'm too used to like very long story chapters. Yeah. Downtown. Yeah. Downtown district seems familiar. Is it really? My memories feel really hazy and unreliable. I think I'll go with first person. Looks like our city, like Japan, started in the 21st century. Most likely. Tokyo. Yes. I think this is Tokyo. Why does it seem so nostalgic? Is it just because I've been here before? Or is it because this is home? I don't know. I can't recall anymore. Except as if a haze clogs my mind, preventing me from realizing the critical details. I can't even seek outside help, since the communicator Mystico won't turn on. Something must be blocking me. Someone must be laughing at me. Is someone there? I hear a voice. I look around, the people coming and going, but no, it wasn't any of them. The voice seems to have come from over there. From around here. Look around, but no one's here. The voices definitely came from around here, but there's no one here to be seen, which is why I stare at my shadow. I stare at my feet, my own shadow stretching out from beneath them. The shadow doesn't say anything, but I get a faint sense something is wiggling inside it. Uh-oh. Enemies. Simple summons. Vengeance cannot be set. Alright. Yeah, I still have to remind me to get up. Alright, let's go again. Yeah, I think it like probably something.
Tanno, tanno.
There's a strange sensation in your hands, as though I can't fully use them. Almost feels like moving underwater. Well, like this is a dream. Skin. Not taste. What were those things? I don't know if Dante's responding. Silence, he does not respond. Black Shadow may have revealed itself, but he refuses to speak. All he does is stand there in the alley before you, or me, flickering like a flame. A silent shadow, a shadow that looks like a dark flame. And the eye that glows a bloody red. Cluster reveals no facial features apart from the glowing red eye. It doesn't even appear to have a mouth. That may explain the silence. Is that you, Dantes? No. I am not your shadow. Yeah, no response. He only says a few words before disappearing back into the shadows. All that's left in his wake is silence, and then... Hey, you there. Are you Dracosock? Oh, I knew it. I thought I recognized your face. It's dangerous to be out here by yourself, you know. Not Jelter. Actually, what the hell are you even doing? You. Sorry, but it's actually easier to breathe out here out here than it is in a deserted alley. Don't go off on your own like that, okay? Again, okay? What are you trying to be cool like a delinquent? Don't. It really doesn't suit you. You're John Alter. No, not of course. I have no idea where you got John from. My last name's Artra, not Alter. Artra. There you go. You know, I don't even think you'll ever call me by my name before. Well, whatever. Oh, right. Ricardo and Himiko went off that way looking for you. If you got nothing better to do, then maybe you could go and put their minds at ease or something. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Oh, there you are, Dracosock. What are you doing downtown? Did you want to go to arcade or something? Man, Ricardo, man. Do you think Dracosock will go to the arcade on his own? Doesn't seem the type to me. Maybe he invites. Someone invited him there. Oh. Mimiko. Anyway, it's not the arcade. Maybe he wanted to visit that bookstore over there. Oh yeah. I mean, they got way more magazines and stuff to choose from than the convenience stores. Mimiko and Ricardo? Oh. I thought, yeah. Second, I thought it would be. Mimiko. Yeah, how come your voice is getting higher pitched? And like that. Oh, I know. It's because he was asking a question. What is it? Let's talk to me, Himiko. This is confusing. And that must mean he's suffering from the sudden bout of amnesia or something like that. That's why he looks so confused, because we're talking to him even though he doesn't remember us. I have no idea what make of that. So if you have no amnesia, well, you should recall your... Well, you should calling it a memory disorder, but besides that point. Anyway, this is year's Endo Ricardo, and I'm Osaka Himiko. Also, it's 2017. Oh, come on, he's gotta remember that. You just saw him at school a little while ago. Yeah, I wish it was 2017, much more simpler back then. Alright. Kira was looking for you to Draco's. He said something about them having curry today, and that would be nice if you can join them for dinner. Curry? Yeah, curry, you know what that means. That today is the one and only curry day. Must be nice having what's practically one big extended family. So now you know. Seriously though, I thought you were going to get a damn phone. I feel like we're stuck in the 80s whenever I try to get a hold of you. And there's something to be said for doing things the old-fashioned way, Ricardo. That said, I can't even imagine living without my phone anymore. Anyway, we're going now. Say hi to Kiri for us. You know which way my house is? Huh? I knew it. So you really do have amnesia. Dot. It's probably just a little too confused anymore. Yeah, you're probably right. I hope so. But I walk around the neighborhood. This town could dwell excessively in my memories, but it also feels like I'm walking down the road for the first time. The concept, the next course of action is clear. I need a home base. Somewhere where I can rest, and a place I safely can keep anything I get. There's nowhere else to go. Nowhere else to go but home. I finally arrive at the house that draws my attention more than any other. That's it, I can tell. This must be my home. Simple ordinary house built on the middle of an ordinary suburb. There's someone waiting at the front door. She's wearing a school uniform blazer that looks like the same uniform the boy and girl were wearing. She is brightly colored hair, and even though her glasses, the purple tinge of her eyes is clearly visible. I can never forget that face. Ash? Huh? Oh, hi Senpai, welcome home. Thank goodness I was worried for something had happened. And who's Mash? Do you really forget I'm your neighbor, Kiri? Okay, how fast we're going through these chapters? I believe I hit up on like chapter like 7 or something. People fill their minds with illusions. Illusions of people they love, people they hate, people they are yet to live, people that are dead. Every time they meet someone new or go their separate ways, those illusions multiply. At times, these illusions may blend, intersect for their own egos or alter egos. The possible combinations are endless. As such, the human heart. Human mind can be said to be a world unto itself for countless personalities. The parallel term is the great scholars and philosophers well, the inner world can call microscopes. I see. It's true, people contain worlds within themselves. It's how they can live on, even with the confines of material imprisonment. Conversely, without that inner world, no one can possibly endure eternal solitude. Nor could one's bide one time waiting for a guy like their stars. Yes, you may be right. I'm ill-equipped to speak on that matter. The physical world is ruled by time, and space is a microcosmos. Then it truly is a balance celestial body free from the unyielding laws of time and space. Would be true microcosmos. You have one, so is she. Yes, I suppose we do. I also ask you this, human. Once a boy, now the last of the stargazers, you have the right to walk the path of flames of vengeance. What do you consider the essential threat? How do you define the end of the world? I'll just go home myself. When we were out of a mile on the Curry Rotox, so I stopped by the supermarket on my way home. Curry Day. Exactly. I'll be helping Auntie in the kitchen, so please have as much as you like. Hi, Dracosock! Oh, hi, Kyrie. Do you walk home with my brother again? Da Vinci. Huh? What are you talking about? You can be so weird sometimes, Dracosock. Hey, Kyrie. We're having cake for dinner today, right? That's right. Yay! You're always join us on the Curry Day. That's why I love it. You love it too, right, Dracosock? You mean, Mash, I mean, yeah. Wait, were you going to use her full name? How come you're being all weird? Auntie's in the kitchen now, right? I better hurry to bring her some talks. Oh, you got mild. Yay! Of course, I never forget that's the one you refer. Still have some medium spicy Rotox here, but we're all mild. Thanks, Kyrie. You're the best. I can't wait. Curry Day! Curry, today is Curry Day. Hey, where you going, Dracosock? You can't go in that room. We're supposed to stay out of Daddy's study, remember? Daddy's study? Uh-huh. Now come on, Mommy's been waiting for you to get home. Dracosock's back, Mommy. And he brought Kyrie too. She's got my own Rotox for us. Isn't that great? Welcome home. God, she looks good as a mom. You got mild Rotox for us, Kyrie. My goodness, thank you. You didn't have to do that, you know. Although, I actually kind of worried. Was the real life Mona Lisa, was she a mother? I forget. It's no problem. You're always allowing me to join you for dinner, so it's the least I can do. Let me borrow an apron and I'll help cook. Oh, don't be silly. How many times have I told you? The pinky apron's yours. Right, I'm sorry, Auntie. That's quite alright, but please, don't ever think twice about using it. As far as we're concerned, you're family. Thank you, Auntie. Maybe I'll help out too. Well then, can you please wipe and set the table? Okay. How can I help? Oh, don't you worry, just go change out your uniform. Man, I gotta get bed. Oh, laptop and the lamp. I head upstairs to a small room. As soon as I step foot inside, I feel oddly at ease. This feels nostalgic, both and never at the same time. One thing I can say about for sure is, oh, this is my room. Is it really? I must stop, please. Still not understand what's happening. I test space stations like this where a master is alone and isolated, which I would usually. Come in. I'm sorry, we're still cooking, so I'll be heading right back to the kitchen in a moment. But first, there's something I wanted to tell you. I had a dream. A dream? And here, I was thinking she would confess her feelings. Yes, just a dream. And yet, even now, I still can see it as though it were burned into my eyes. In my dream, everything in the world, you, me, everyone we know, had turned into pure white. Morning, Dracosock. Do you want to toast or rice with your breakfast? We also got piping hot sunny side up eggs and sausage. Got it. It's already cooked, so you can serve yourself. As for the miso soup, I'll serve that. You, that miso soup has mushrooms in it. Blech! Hey, none of that. It's bad manners. Weird how see Da Vinci basically bashing Da Vinci. Anyway, if you're having rice, would you like some natto to go with it? It's in the fridge you want. I'll get it for you. And I wish Carrie would have breakfast with us too. I've been telling her the same thing, but she just said there's more than enough. Why don't you encourage her to join us for breakfast too, Dracosock? Okay. Great, thank you. Now come on, you two, hurry up. We need to leave for school soon. Okay. Good morning, Senpai. Looks like we won't have the best weather today. At least they aren't saying it should rain. See you later. Oh, hi, Kyrie. Good morning. Would you like to walk to school together? At least part of the way? Yeah. Okay, my pleasure. Why don't you hold my hand? Are you sure? Of course. Would you like to join us, Senpai? I feel like someone's wearing holes in my head. Gotcha. Don't you just grab Senpai's hand without asking? Now, hold on. I'll hold on to it with my other hand. He is like an image-captured alien. This is what you free up to out by the front door. You're all adorable. But make sure you stay out of the street, okay? You don't want to get run over. Yes, Auntie. Okay. Alright, you free. Off you go. Be careful, okay? See you later. Morning. You made it back home okay last night? Morning. Morning, Himiko. Morning, Ricardo. Good morning. Thank you for so much for passing the message to Senpai yesterday. Okay, thank you. You made it to Curry Day without problem. Yeah. It was yummy. I love Curry Day. Morning, you two. So, what do you think of your childhood friend's homemade curry? Well, how was it? Damn, don't scare me like that. I swear, you always get so worked up. How can I not get worked up out of this? Your childhood friend making curry is really a big deal. I mean, that in your high school life makes it totally different than if you don't. I think I know what you mean. Really, guess I never had so much home curry. What's girlfriend? Then you're wasting your meal. Do you want me to cry? Is that it? If you like, I have to make curry for all you sometime. Are you sure? I mean, I love that, but Kyrie's homemade curry made with a heaping helping of love. I love to try that, but I don't know. I don't think I could ever let myself get in the way of the biggest ship. You're shipping your classmate with mate and Kohai now. Not important. Shipping is deep in my soul. It cannot, nay, will not be controlled. I can't argue with that, if you say so. Oh, my school's on the way. I'm gonna go. See you tonight, Dracosock Carrie. Okay. There she goes. Your sister is a fast runner. I said, look at her go. Oh crap, we better hurry too. We're kind of really close. Oh, we'll be fine. No. Look at the time. See, it's fine. That's strange. It says 8 to 25, which means we'll be marked tardy if we're not there by 8:30. Come on! Let's run, Senpai. Let's go. You just made it. Good grief, surely you can come to school with that bit more time to spare than this. Sorry, Mr. Sorry. We'll be careful in the future. We'll expect that sort of close call from Ricardo and the Sakame Himiko. But I'm seeing like you, Kairi. Oh well. These things happen when you're spending time with friends. Just trying not to get so caught up in enjoying yourself so you lose track of time. So sorry, right? That's Senpai? Yeah. Yikes, you scared me again. What's going on with you today, Dracosa? Sorry, you got potential reacting Mr. Sorry's face like that. That voice. Recognize it anywhere. That voice belongs to the erratic prince of the music world, Amakusa Senpai from her senior class. Yep. Good morning, Mr. Sorry. Thank you so much for taking the gate duty again this morning. Eek. Amakusa Senpai looks amazing today, like always. Oh, well, I thank you, everyone. It's true, of course, but it's still so kind of you to say so. Let's see. Looks like nowadays. Oh, it's you, Atamakusa. There it is. You know Mr. Sari is one of the few true gentlemen in the school. He's always seemed to have it in for Atamakusa Senpai. As if. Please come down, Osakami Senpai. Stay with us. Never mind me, Mr. Sorry. He's the one who needs to calm down. I see you, Osakami Himiko. I am perfectly calm. I ask that you try to be as well. You guys always know how to put on a good show. Oh, don't worry, Mr. Sorry. That includes you too. I'll never do anything to exclude you. That's quite alright. I wasn't worried. So curt. Oh well, it was nothing new. Anyway, how about you guys? Have you considered joining the school band? No, we're almost seniors ourselves, right? Oh, that doesn't matter. Music here is nothing for your age. Yeah, I mean, heck, I joined track and field as a senior. Although, I'm kind of wondering if I should have just joined student. That's true, but yes. Neither's agree. I'll ship them so hard. Got a lot of ships on you. I guess, but love is a great source of power, you know. So, when you love has a lot of things. It's like having multiple interests working together. Where you love... When you love is a lot. Love is a lot of things. Oh, well, what's this? Looks like somebody's making the most of their youth. Sure, youth, whatever. Youth is well and good. Now, it's never the time nor the place to be discussing it. Enough drama, get to your homerooms. Yes, sir. Then farewell for now, my young friends. Oh, hey, Dracosak. That's what, just don't want to go wandering into more whack out valleys, yeah? Next time, you might not be so lucky. You went to the back alley, Senpai? Yeah, seriously, that's way too reckless. Yeah, you were probably playing with fire. Who knows what kind of bad guys can be working around places like that. Okay, everyone, no more chatting in the hallway. Get to your classes. Your homeroom starts. You're a freshman, right, Carrie? You should know your class is on the floor below. Yes, ma'am. I'll see you in lunch, Senpai. Bye, Carrie. Morning, Buka. Don't call me that. You should call me Miss, Katsuhame. Not that I mind personally, it just sets a bad example for our teachers, you know. Oh, yeah. You mean yes, ma'am. Now, seriously, go on, everyone. Get to your classrooms. Something wrong, Dracosak? Do you forget which desk you are? Well, we did change your seating arrangements, so I can't blame you. You're in the front row, second from my left. Thanks. Yes, ma'am. Very good. Now then, before we begin, I have an announcement to make. Some of you may already know this, but today, we're getting a transfer student. Oh man, a new kid at this point in the school year. And out of season transfer student, I said thank you for encounters. Keep it down, you two. The assistant homeroom teacher just brought him here now, so let me introduce him. Come in. Okay, everyone, quiet, please. Yes, this is a new member of our class. He's an exchange student from overseas. You can tell he's a little about yourself, sure. I'm not from Japan, and my name is Hassan Sabbath. Call me Hassan. Alright, I need to take a drink. Yeah, forgot how much this is a bit out of the throat, but then again, we don't. And you sure drew the short saw, huh, Drakozak? Of all the people Miss Fukuoka picked to show the new guy around, she had to choose you. No, wait, this could actually be your lucky break. So yeah, you just show him around after class. This is not really a big deal. Oh, hey, it's how you look at it. Maybe you two will end up being great friends, right? Besides, we can't help with the tour stuff. So I'll happy to help too, Senpai. Thanks, Kairi. Okay, Kairi. I see you're more than prepared for lunch this break, as always. And you brought box lunch just for Rakusaki yet again, right? Yes, I did. Yeah, you bring one him pretty much every day. You make him yourself and everything. Yeah, I do. But only because Auntie asked me to make sure that he always eats and everything. Oh man, if that's not a power of childhood tradition, I don't know what is. This must be what it's like to be popular. You think? Is that what all this is? Oh, anyway. Better eat up so you have the energy to show him around after school. I saw he was kind of glaring at you, so you gotta make sure that he knows you're not someone to mess with. Well, take it easy there, Kairi. Just take it easy, okay? Then I'll have to make sure I'm extra ready when school gets out. Alright, let's get the school to start. Woo. Come on, new kid. Okay. Come on. Can you be any more low-key? Come on, Roy Kyle. Pick up the energy. This is... New kid's supposed to be excited. How's the new kid supposed to get excited if we're not? Well, the new kid doesn't look like he's very enthusiastic anyway, Hirosaka. But this is what I'm always like. Don't worry, Senpai. I'll stay excited for everyone. Not for everyone. Come on, let's go. Woo! Okay. By the way, Hassan Senpai, I noticed that your armband says weekly duty on it. But we don't have anything like that in school, do we? I don't think so. I see. So then, does that mean it's from the last school you went to? Maybe. That pen to the fault. It's the hallway. Although, I guess that's pretty much it. Pretty obvious. This is a music room. And this is the area behind the school. I guess it's not really part of the tour, but it's a good shortcut to the gym and the clubhouse. And this is the gym, man. Oh, looks like someone's here. Is there a club to participate today? Oh, hello. I'm sorry, are you on the boys' basketball team? We're holding a student council meeting in the gym, so you can't practice here today. Maybe you missed the announcement? I know, I'll talk to your captain director and maybe you prefer to talk to the faculty advisor. We're not on the basketball team. Huh? Oh, I'm sorry, student council president. You're misunderstanding. Oh no, we're not on the basketball team. We're showing the new transfer student around the school. Oh, is that all? Marie? Yes, that's me. I'm at Tuwano Marie. If I'm pronouncing that right. Tuwano Marie. And I'm Draco Saw. Yes, I know. And you're the senpai Kyrie's always talking about, right? I don't think we ever spoke in person before. It's nice to officially meet you, Draco's Kyrie was right. You do have beautiful eyes. Well, it's a pleasure. I'm thinking she's like... I think Mash is blushing like crazy. I wish we could talk more, but I'm afraid I have a meeting with the vice principal. See you later, everyone. Hope you have a lovely time at our school. President Marie's so awesome. Now, I've, been blasted with Marie particles. I should be full-blown, meta for at least a week. Particles, I don't think your French is all that great. I have no idea what you're talking about. Do you, Draco's Yeah, more or less. I think Osaka Hime is like, getting interested in some, Yuri. Really impressive. Oh, someone just texted me. Let's see. Oh yeah, right. Can I read the freshman geography teacher's looking for you? Something about tomorrow's lesson materials for first thing in the morning. Oh right, projector. Got it. Well, I'll see you later, Senpai. I'm sorry I have to leave early. I'm sorry for you too, Hassan Senpai. That's fine. You have a job to do, right? Go on. Go to do it then. Thank you. Hold on. The geography projector is pretty heavy on its own. There's also a lot of equipment and film to go with it, right? And she shouldn't have to carry it on and on, right? Yeah, I see where this is going. Okay, I'll help you. I know my way around the projector and all that. Anyway, come on, Ricardo, you too. Yeah, okay. The only thing left is to show Hassan the clubhouse. And I think you can handle that by yourself. Yeah, I can take it from you. I think. Yeah, it's like we're just showing up the clubhouse. Thank you both. Okay, Senpai, see you later. Wish we could walk them together today, but I'm afraid I have to stop somewhere kind of far away on my own way back. I'm really sorry. Alright, we'll at least see you tonight then. They're gone. Now I get it. So this is what it feels like. Can't tell which with those people around. But now this place is just the two of us. I can tell exactly what kind of place this is. This is essentially a bed here. All shadows, no people. What are you talking about, Hassan? You mean you haven't noticed? Something's coming. Yeah, the moment you hear this barking, just come flying back. You know what's making that sound, how dangerous it can be, quickly closing in. And you remember who you are. I so school note, a teacher made me so, but not just that. Yeah, I wish I was the teenager still. You were putting comfort and warmth on your own life aside, and returning yourself to a friend of mine you need to help out. Fight back against the danger rushing your way. Well, maybe straight odds. Whatever they are. They're almost honest. Watch yourself. Flames again. Ravenous dogs will be here soon. Dude, stay back. I'll deal with them. I can't set any Avengers.
私の力が必要ならば全力で応答します。早炊きですね。カルウェイ妖精赤学運命をかけた戦いで妖精赤学とにかくやばい。いいわね。いいわね。なぎ払います。水天幕府大屏風。負け牽制何するものだ。これぞ武蔵の戦なり。よっ水も滴るいい女。よっせ五輪爆上。
Great. Yeah, I figured that wouldn't work. So yeah, I have to know for next time. Just bring one that has fantasy too higher. Alright.
メズ観音なぎ払います。天正海を立つ。行くぞ。大剣士対剣豪大結界。これが私の巌流島だ。受けるがいい。
Alright.
水天幕府大屏風。負け牽制何するものだ。これぞ武蔵の戦なり。よっ水も滴るいい女。先に進みましょう。
Oh, okay.
宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます。
So I don't have to do all the walls, I just needed to get rid of that thing. Take this. Simple sense, huh? I've been wondering what you'd be like. You're more experienced than I expected. Never heard anyone summon shadows of rogue spirits to fight for them before. Interesting. So you're a servant? Isn't it obvious? No human can have survived those ways. So what do you make of that? Alright, peace. Never mind the back of animals. They might not be ordinary stray dogs, but it's still fodder. I'm talking about the thing that looked like fire. I have no idea what it could be. All I know for sure is I really rather not let it burn me. It kind of felt like an illusion that reached all the way down to the depths of my spiritual origin. Have you got any idea what it was? Not yet. Oh yeah, huh? So that's who you're going to approach this. Fine. We'll do things your way. You don't have a lot have to show me around anymore. Let's set endings here. And next time, be more careful. I walk the path alone. I'm alone. There's no Kawhi for company, no friends from class. It's just me. I knew it. All these are just signs I've seen before. They exist somewhere in my memories. I even feel vaguely nostalgic about them. I'll never forget them, no matter how far they may be, but I can tell this isn't really happening. That I'm certain. Back home, there was no Kuhai, brother or sister like them. So this place must be. A horn blows across the street, dark red sky. The first trumpet singing and banging in the end. That's not good. Section 5 Whaling Fortress Part 1. Man, I feel like I'm just going breezing through these sections. Yeah, I don't think the class would be like that. It's like make it look like a tornado. No, it says just hail in the sky. Sounds like a horn. Dante's? It's time. When you talk about the sound, there will be 7 blasts of the trumpet. 1 for each trial, 1 for each vengeance, 1 for each flame. Can you give me more to go on? With every blast of the trumpet, a trial will visit you in the form of a servant. If you mean to continue this journey, if you wish to see tomorrow, then overcome the 7 trials, sever the 7 vengeances. Where the 7th trial trumpet blast comes from or not, it's up to you. The JR Tokyo station near the Marunouchi entrance should be one of the busiest areas in the entire country, and yet there's no one to be seen. There's the only thing resembling a human in the entire desert. The third station entrance is a possibly large shadow. A shadow that clearly does not belong here. A shadow of steel, armor, and despair of one. Wrath, and yeah, we're getting a lot of videos here. The first trial emerges. Whaling Fortress, Britomar Altar. I am fire. I am what remains of a willing heart. After all love has been stripped away, my limitations will never cease. My fire courses through my armor. What virtue I once had has been reduced to ash along with the rest of Britain. And who shall bear a heart? Listen well, I am no whale. That will be your end. The time has come. The first trial is upon us. The night of wrath has materialized. Oh, Whaling Fortress. She is the first Britomar. That's the second one who knows nothing in the world consuming flame. As an altar, she is truly impregnable, strong So what? Without equal, I wonder, how will he fight back? How will he surpass her? As he is now, he will not survive 2 seconds against her. Not when all the first 6 trials are trials of a soulless, heartless, love-forsaken flame. He will endure. He's stronger than you think. He already knows very well how to fight. He will never be led astray, no matter your attempts at deception. You can invite him to a false home and bury him in false love all you like. No matter how much he is hurt or how hard he struggles, he will press onward and will not lose his way. Or have you forgotten how he already conquered the 7 sins back in prison? How could I? That's not exactly why there will be 7 adventures and 7 infernos. 7 fragments are our broken souls. Uh-oh, the command room. This singularity work, Tremendous 2 is working out the cornices right now. I'm waiting to brace operation in my end too, huh? This seems as a loud one. Now we have to deal with Singular 2. Please tell me it's not one of those big ones. I'm not sure yet. It looks like, yeah, it's definitely moving around. It also seems the signal's coming from really close by Xian. Would you mind scanning with me? Here I am, and scanning ship's interior, Captain. Can you run another Conqueror and triple check for us? Hurry on it. No more you're getting no weird responses. The singularity is inside the ship. God! Does that mean that it's a micro-singularity? Could be. Unfortunately, it's debatable where the physical size of singularities are relation into its effect on humanity. Okay, I got my Tremendous 2's results back and sending you the day and now match. Right, I'll pull up the map on the monitor right now. Yes, the singularity is a spawn within the storm bore. Specifically location in it's located in Senpai's. That's the infirmary. Yes, those corners are the sick bay. They're exactly matched to the bed we put Draco's Hawk in. Could be that Draco itself is becoming a singularity. He never produced a singularity single before, so most of our are similar as this. So what you're saying is, you still don't know the details, but it's clear that anomaly is affecting him physically, huh? Guess that's our best understanding at the moment. Damn it, what the hell's gotten him? Has he gotten himself caught up into this time? Did you hear you right? Did you just say Master is a singularity? That's supposed to be funny. Yes, I did. I wasn't making a joke. Jalter, honey, don't scare Abby. Huh? What was that? Speak up, will you? I can't hear a damn thing you're saying. No, use up on the poor girl. Can't you see you're frightening her? For once, me and Dolmen are sharing a freaking the same brain cell here. Did you just say that with a straight face? Whatever face could I use? So, where is Edmund freaking Dante's when you need him? Isn't the whole thing his apartment? He's nowhere to be found. No one has seen him since the last happened. There's no sign of him, Master Shadow. Not even the Nightingale can find him. He's completely vanished. Which must mean he's gonna be a real pain in the ass. It's up to you, Draco Sahak. Good. Then no, the 7 Infernos will come your way. Is that Tokyo Station? Let me get here. There's someone here. Can you not hear me? No, she cannot. She is your first trial. She is a one-eyed fortress, so a whale of sorrow. whose love and hope and were cruelly stolen. She witnessed the loss of everything in her faithful land of Britain, which is why I'm fine. I am fire. I'm wrath. I am Britomart Altar Avenger. You shall bear a heart wisdom of. I am the whale that will be your end. My sorrow will swallow you whole. My grief will shatter you. You will recess and take up your sword. Fight me, kill me, transform your inner fury into flame. If you wish to see tomorrow, then once again, fight me! Master's mystical appearance will be set on the shiny board in decisive battle at certain times of the map. In battle with Ordeal Call 2, the escape will init ID. However, your skills will be able to use master skills associated with mystical. Do you have incorporated now? Well, the next one I don't need because I got everything max. Moon Cancer. Dive to blue. Alright, there we go. Something tells me. Yeah, this is gonna probably be. Yeah, this is gonna be involving a survival battle. Oh, did I just get death? Oh.
では本心恋そうかいサボる
There we go.
幻と知りながら求めるなんて私が大きいのか皆様が小さいのかほう書き切れてしまいます
Okay, what about... Yeah, that was a spirit soldier.
意外と苦手なのええ苦手そうきたかありがたら妖精の王よむさぼるように違法な国時の終わり慣れた剣は彼の手に霊殿なる勝利を刻めラウンド・オブ・アーマロン
Alright.
遠い楽園開かれた希望香るひとひらを送りましょう兆しを抱いて歩みなさいウィンズ・オブ・アーマロンそう
Yeah, I kind of figured as much. Your blades will never pierce my armor. The earth's blessing, the torrential downpours. These things will not waver before the resolve so fate is yours who walk the path. What do I do? Continue to fight. Assume combat sense. Even if the face of the immovable heavy armor knight, you do not hesitate for an instance. Not even an heroic spirit you summon can scratch the enemy's armor. It seems indestructible naturally so. You will become convinced that no normal means can pierce this armor. You know all that, and even so, you decide to fight on. You do not turn away. You're simply brave, or are you doing this to overcome the trial before you? So you seek a full Harley warrior staff. The armor knight takes up her great spear next to her master bulk. It almost looks like a toy sword. She points the trip directly at you at my heart. Should that spear be so much as get close, death can be your own result. Aye. Senpai? I thought it was you. What are you doing in Tokyo Station, and who's that in the armor? What's going on? Am I training? What is that? What are you doing here? Get out of here! Then there's a book I wanted to buy in the shop near the station. I better start running. Senpai, we need to run for it. Senpai, you're too fast. Come on, deep breath. Okay. Okay, phew. I feel bad about that. Thank you, Senpai. You know, whoever was wearing that armor, were they making a movie or something? Right, of course not. It looked too real for that. I remember seeing it like it's made pretty fine. Yeah, and the stage's look that made me think so. It looks like there's no one else here either. Yeah. No station never. Yes, I know it's we're actually interested with completely discerned. It was just at the big bookstore where I buy things for my mystery research. Yes, that's the new Sherlock Holmes hashtag. Say it goes on sale today. I was signed up to register to buy the 2 copies. one for reading and the other for safety keeping. And I heard some kind of wind instrument. Oh, one moment I was wondering what it was, and next there was nobody there around. And even looked around Tokyo Station, but there was nobody to be found. The same thing there. There's somebody else on the streets or in the buildings. What is going on, Senpai? I don't understand. Senpai? There, finally, some more people. You, Mr. Sal, over there. The uniform. Are you one of our students? What's going on here? In any event, don't call me Mr. Sal. What are you? Mr. Sal, aye. Huh? Oh. Draco-Sak is you. And Kairi, is that you? Kairi, oh. Master Kairi from the freshman class. I have not seen you since this morning. Yes, Mr. Sorry. So if you're here, Draco-Sak, does me know someone will have a school prank or something. There's a hidden camera somewhere. Is somewhere on live streaming this right now? Impossible. The monetary cost alone of emptying streets and gets to Tokyo Station on a weekday evening would be astronomical. Besides, the Tokyo city government nowadays would never grant the necessary film permit. That's common sense. Yeah, especially since they're clapping down because of like certain fucking idiots having to ruin it for everybody just to get certain views. One of them happens to be a certain Johnny's somebody. I see in that at least. Browsing symphony class underscore music shop, but I heard brass instrument, and next instant all that people around me had disappeared. I ran into Orta here while I was walking around the deserted city and just arrived here. We saw suits of armor roaming around near where Moroshi interests and me hid. Well, you know, this place right now is on the JR line, on the way back for school, right? So, from here, I'm just kind of figuring, you know, I'm not sure I do. You know, it's just one of those things. One of those things. What's the matter? Why are you doing so cagey, Artra? You only said it moments ago that you were headed to a toy shop and then station's underground shopping center to buy some cute plushies. Gotta love Jolter. Oh, Jolter's always a big softy underneath all that oldest dude there. Don't say that, you freaking jerk. I've got an image to try to maintain here. I understand. Reputations are very important. But you know what you're saying. Anyway, I'm sure wherever it's we who find ourselves in an emergency situation or anyone else. But the situations are, to be sure. I am thinking our best plan of action is to keep moving until we find more people. I'd like to avoid the armored people, but that may be difficult. I doubt the trains are still running, so we have to walk. Okay, Mr. Sorry. You guys are... what? Senpai? What are you saying? Did you hit your head or something? You can't do this, Senpai. You need to come with us. I mean, it's dangerous here, right? Looks like the person in the armor isn't coming after us now. So there's a chance to... What are you saying? Ah, what's this? Jackson mapping. No, it feels separate. Oh, to Master Draco-Sak, get behind me. It's here. Set reinforcements. Target in sight. Free arms, unarmed civilians, and also in the area. Query, complete. Target and civilians are all marked for slaughter. Kill them all. What? They just said they're gonna kill us. Draco's Sahak Sap. So let's go.
これも一つの夏の階段。人魚の戯れ。落ちてください。
I don't even remember just going into this. Oh, shit. Wrong one.
早炊きです。カルウェナ、白兵戦、行きます。息子いのよ。菩薩の救いをお求めですもの。
See if I get lucky on
落ちた
that.
る先は気楽天。
So I got it twice the last time. Oh, I got some of them. I think I got one of the soldiers. Yep.
可愛らしいこと。泡と消えるのが定め。秘密、蜂蜜、ジャムです。 では、後三章を表しましょうよ。すべては幻、真の白の極楽浄土は我が手の上に。幻は消え去ってます。水泡娘、そこです。 下がっているように。ありがとうございます。皆さんのおかげです。
Wait, how do I... Okay, how the heck do I... Alright. Alright, I need to probably check to see how the this. On 9. Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, be right back. Alright. Back. Alright. Oh, this makes sense actually bringing here. Okay. So we're just going jumping straight into it. Yeah.
第2、第3宝具展開。アルトリアーバロン早出し
God, this is
熱を帯びなさい。
this story just seemed really, really short.
要請接続。みんええ。聖なる様、光の海。清らかな歌よ、喜びを。見つかいは天に帰る。手を背負ってイギリス。リース・ホーリーレイ。光よ、ひそやかに。主よ、このバカンスを捧げます。とっておきのクルーズを誇りにかけて一息入れましょう。
There we go. That should be it.
聖なる様、光の海。清らかな歌よ、喜びを。見つかいは天に帰り。手を背負ってイギリス。先に進みましょう。宴会は大勝利の後に取っておきます。
So tough. Yeah, just summon. What did you just do? Were you giving orders to those shadows that slew the fire creature and the people in armor? You stay away, huh? Where did the armor guys go in that fire thing? They were just here a second ago. Huh? Is that why then I wasn't seeing these back there? Whatever you just did, what was the same thing you did here? Russia too, right? Sorry, Kyrie. Senpai. And now we need to get away from here. The hell are you saying? We gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here too. You saw those guys with the giant armor with the giant weapon too. Not to mention the guy that was on fire. You got a death wish or something? Speaking as a teacher, I cannot agree. But speaking as only for myself, I meant there's some merit to what you say. Whatever is going on here. It does seem you may have to be uniquely well equipped to deal with it. Under normal circumstances, I could not even consider your suggestion, but in a particular case. When are you getting your phone out, Mr. Sal? And we already know we can't get online or call anymore. According to my phone, the current time is 5:26, which means the time stopped the moment I heard that horn. And he said, "Yes, it's not just my phone. My mechanical pocket watch has the same time, 5:26 p.m. Even the stock board near the university entrance at the station is the same, 5:26 p.m. You're kidding, right? We up these streets in a revolving armament, and the flame creatures and the university stopped clocks. This situation is very far from normal. So given these unusual circumstances, I'm willing to believe you." You're going to draw them away. Senpai, no, you can't do that. Why the hell you look like you're going off to war? This is bullshit, Draco's Hawk. I'm counting you, Mr. Sap. Good luck. How many of them? Here we go, nice. Stretching as far as the eye can see. Unlocking you'll ask against someone about your simple summons 2 seconds sure. Like, can you stay in the fight for 10 minutes? Would you be enough for all you? Would that to be enough time to allow the others to escape? I don't know. I have no idea. All I know is I need to keep summoning and to keep fighting for as long as possible without being hurt. To be a decoy to others to get away. For now, I'm just going to focus on surviving this first wave. Target spot, commit slaughter. Kill. Bring it. Crack a sock. Orta, get back here. Finish all 200 civilians. Target's verified, kill him. Okay. Huh? Shelter. Orta. Oh, man. That's on me, damn it. Do you have to make it so hot? Only John Alter? Yes, wait, phew. About time we managed to materialize. So it seemed. Interesting, it appears that we're possessed our necessary counterparts in this world. We also lost contract with Saudi as well. We expected as much. Do you recognize us, Master? May not look all that different personally, but yes, we are. I told Master, I mean, Kyrie, to stay out of the side of the alley. She should be safe while we're dealing with these things. Don't worry about that. Some stuff's kind of fuzzy, but for the most part, we got all out of Orta's memories. So I have a perfect good idea what's going on. This is probably the 21st century Tokyo, and all these things are enemies. Which means I can kill them all. Hell yeah, I'm in the zone. The Metsu exterior activated. Here you go, Master. You may have been forced to focus on the defense so far from now on. Time to go to attack. And Portraits Part 2. I probably should have said with Jalter instead.
行きましょう。ハイロー展開。
Alright. Let's go.
我が祈りをここに。落葉に郷愁を、大芸に典型を、無垢なる天使を、海に来たれ、エオセアン・ダレグレス。さて、次はどこに向かうんだい？
Rah! Burn, burn, burn! That's for scaring the hell out of me. Well, not me technically, but we're basically the same person, so it counts. Since we're being able to materialize without any adverse effects, despite the singularity's unusual nature. Really? Oh, so the magical energy can we our spiritual origins, but we materialize this. Gives us power up, so to speak. This is a huge boost, but it's unequally. That's unquestionably making our magical energy use more efficient. Your thought says something for that. Well, what's that? Never mind now, I'll explain later. Good point. Exchange for information and wait. Look, here comes the next wave. Two hostile spiritual origins identified in mistake combat. Oh, it's combat now, huh? You know, before we materialize it. By assessing these people here. In the end, remember to use the word single slaughter. Let's see that they change their response based on their target. So these things are first class bastards then. Great, all the more reason to burn them. Hey you, the one looking down her nose behind all those sickly looking thugs. Yeah, that's right. You in the oversized size armor. Two heroic spirits, interesting. Unlike the shadows that disappear instantly. You're embed yourselves in the hollow fragments of this from the side. Let's see what you have then. Take them. Also, spiritual origin combat powers evaluation weight. We will tear down with wave assaults. No matter how many of us fail, we will continue to whittle them down until the spiritual cores are exposed. Heard them, get ready. Bring it. I'll bring everything, every last one of you. About the buff up, I will bring hate. In certain Ordeal Call battles, the Black Shadows systems will improve their ability to value service and magical energy, which will be temporarily increase the power of Avenger class service attacks. NPC service will receive our attack straight bonuses, then your own service or support service. Avenger class service requires also a selection as well. There are words. Just go Avenger all the way.
Thank you, Walter, and welcome to the Dynamic Army.
Also, thank you, Power of W. Welcome in, how goes it? I hope the stories were treating you well. Did I actually have a run? Yeah, I think I've run into them. Probably check the gap. to see I put on there.
どれにしようかな
つまらんな我が行くは温州の彼方アンジェル・シャトー・ディフ黙れ黙れ
命令とも
Alright.
我が行くは温州の彼方
Definitely been on my for like Let's Go. I like actually liking this so far. I mean, yeah, even though the story is like the chapters to do appear short, it's like it kind of actually feels like that actually adds more to it than just basically have it like being bloated. Like definitely more enjoyable to enjoy the story. I don't know who wrote it. If this is not Natsu, then yeah, they definitely know how to definitely tell a story without it being too big. But if this is Natsu, then this is probably good because now it's feels like he's actually learned the lesson of less is more, basically. Like, instead of just keeping him running on to get to the point. There's so into these things. They're no threat to individually, but there's so they damage them. This is bad. The enemy's stalling. So that means that bitch is about to join too. At least she hasn't yet, though. No, but I expect that is about to change. Be careful, Master. She wants to come at us. She can bring it on. I'm feeling good enough to burn her to ash in no time flat. God, Shelter's such a dork. But she's a lovable dork. Although, I guess she's seems pretty confident too, so think about it. What's safest for Master? We should probably step back a few kilometers to see where what we're dealing with. But we can't do that. Not with Mash hanging out and out. Oh wait, she's not Mash, is she? I mean, Kyrie, yeah. As long as we're close enough to Kyrie that we can get back to her and Mose does. We should still be free to fall back or advance the scene. This is yours, Master. Oh yeah, I guess. So what's the call, Master? As a sir. Is that as a servant? Huh? Let's see. Maybe it'll work out. Oh yeah. It's pretty clear that the Omicron Bush is the one in charge here. So burning your ass to ash is the best plan we got. I'm not sure I'll go as far as to call that plan, but I agree. Service are the only course anomalies like singularities and lost spells. As this one is hostile, we have all the more reason to deal with it quietly. Besides a little free-form jazz. Combat can be nice to change the pace. Got it. Okay, Master, let's do this. Got it. Alright, everyone, quiet please, now listen to my song. Go away. Oh, that's why it's like that. Okay. Yeah.
つまらんな。我が行くは温州の彼方。アンフェルシャトーディフ。
どれにしようか
黙れ
な。
つまらんな
命令とな。
我が行くは温州の彼方。アンフェルシャトーディフ。
Alright.
古きルール。こういうこともできる。
黙れ黙れ。
Alright. Let's pop this bar.
我が行くは温
It
州
looks
の
like
彼方。
I can't beat the first sound bar.
シャトーディフ。
Thank you. Although, looks like she's really hits. That's like a fucking truck here.
黙れ黙れ。たつまらんな。我が行くは温州の彼方。アンフェルシャトーディフ。
Well, you cannot pierce my armor. Yep. There you go. Oh. Hey, Year. Thanks for the raid. Shout out to Year. He also plays FGO as well, and he's a pretty cool dude. Also, welcome in Morals. I am Draco
Thank you,
Sahak.
Mortal,
I
and welcome to the Dionic Army.
thanks for follow Dark Rags. How goes it?
Thank you, Mortal.
Also,
and
thank
welcome
you,
to the
Storm
Dionic
Maker, for the follow as well. Hopefully things go up too. But yeah. But anyway, Morals, welcome in. I'm Draco Sahak. I'm a Demord. I play a variety of games, including FGO. I also play Hawkeye Star Rail and also do a bit Master Duel from time to time as well. But yeah, how was your stream Year? Oh, nice. I'm about to ready to reach it too, although it seems to me like this story is actually pretty short. Well, definitely in comparison to like what we used to get in like our like short like in terms of stories. Take this. Yeah. But yeah, it's actually probably a good thing it is kind of short because it feels like it definitely jumps into it really. Die. Rah! Your blade shall never leave a mark upon me. Yeah, definitely not like LV6 or 7, although I heard you were durable, but this is well beyond what I expected. But yeah, definitely this feels like definitely a case of less is more, really. This is a question of the quantity of magical energy. No, that can't be that. Rah! God, burn, damn it. Your flame shall never leave a mark upon me. Yeah, I see how it is. It's the selfless master. This is a matter of durability. That armor's got some kind of protection on it. I see, it must be a form of a local defense. The very earth gives me blessing. This concept, the dream of my daughter, has yet to attain. Gefur's absolute defense. This armor belongs to my ancient earthen queen. The ideal to which I aspire. None can pierce it, while its magnificent form of trends upon the lands. Oh, I thought I could handle this bitch, but it's no use. There's no way we're going to get past that defense. You may be right. The heroic spirit's form strikes me as unusually around us. She may not be at the same level as a perfected instrument, but she does exclude the kind of aberration that one might encounter in nature. I don't compare our enemies to instruments. That just makes it hard to wait. I think I actually get it. And this kind of pisses me off too. Anyway, she does sound different from her usual spiritual origin. Do you think this is your influence, Mr. Sal? Possibly. At any rate, I recommend we make a temporary retreat. As things stand now, we lack the means of armor. What is your decision, Master? Make a temporary retreat. Got it. Except, hang on. Where the hell is we're supposed to go? We got an army of ghost knights and fire creatures behind us. And this bitch over here in front of us. There's nowhere for us to run. Yeah, grab Kyrie and run. Okay. Good idea, I'm in. Senpai, I'm so glad you're okay. Wait, is that you, Orta Senpai? And why are you dressed like that? For a sec, for that matter, where do you all come from? I'm sorry, but there's no time to explain. Just hold on tight, wait, to John Alter. Huh? John Alter? Oh, you're talking about Orta Senpai? Orta Senpai, why are you putting your arm around my waist? It's alright, Kyrie, just hold on tight. Yeah, hold on tight. Now, deep breaths. You take care of Master, okay? It's alright. Here goes. Well, closer, you have to bite your tongue. Well, you're actually you're pretty good, aren't you? That building over there should work. Let's land. Yeah. I'm so scared I can't read. And you're making funny noises while trying to gag yourself. I'm okay, I can breathe again. So, what just happened? We had to get somewhere safe. Huh? So that doesn't mean we put some difference between us and the enemy. Moving away to rift the tall building a few blocks away. The enemy shivered in the oscillations may be exceptional fish, but they lack mobility. Meanwhile, the fiery enemies don't have much in the way of defense, and we are also slow to react. So now that we put up some distance between us and them, we should have some time to find our next move. We could have gone even further away, but I doubt that Master and the girl lasted that long. So we're on the roof of a tall building. Wait, the roof, tall building, but we're just on the ground. Yeah, never mind that, but I guess it's not being fair, huh? So, it's okay. It's kind of a trick, okay? We jumped to the highest we could. You just jumped? As a super jump, if you prefer, yes. We're not sensing that servants nearby, nor sensing our strong sources of magical energy approaching. It wouldn't be much, but this should give us enough time to discuss our next move. And to, let you catch your breath, Master. Yeah, good point. Take a break or some water or something. Oh, and you should give Kyrie some too. She's been breathing very hard. I think I'm gonna take a little breather too. I kind of wish that we would get this outfit. I don't know why, but it feels like my regular spiritual origin uses way more magical energy. It does? I mean, it doesn't for you. But then again, you're the type of servant that used to switching back and forth. What about the pack in your wrist? You have some wire you're saying already rolled out? Oh, I do have a pack. Where did it come from? Here, Kurt. Thank you, Senpai. Mystico. What are you talking about? You were wearing a Mysticode during battle a few minutes ago. Were you not wear that? Focus on... Oh, now then. Let's discuss your next move before the enemy catches up. The enemy servant and our hostiles are target master. The armor foes have been fighting are essentially said as such. Well, yeah, sure, but how about we skip to the important part? Like, how the hell do we punch through a servant that's crazy hard-ass armor? Actually, wait, before we even get to that. Do we really have to defeat her in the first place? Consider her yes, most certainly. Oh, really? Cripes, you scare me. For that record, I'm talking about you shouting, not to shout. I'm sorry, Ota Senpai, but when that shout popped out of nowhere, just... Alright, if you say so, Senpai, take your word for it. But, you'd be lying if I said I was a little scared. Okay, there's nothing to be afraid of out here. Seriously, there's nothing scary about this punk. I guess he might look a little ghostly, though. Alright. Are you Edmund Dantes? Yeah, I actually like this perspective here. Makes sorry actually appear much closer while Dante's in the background. Okay, this stuff is off. You can tell. I know, Dante's he always speaks even often very curtly while he appears, so at least last. For him to just stand there and say nothing well. I admittedly haven't been known him that long, but I can't say I've ever seen him do that before. Alright, gotcha. You think he is weird because he's not saying anything, huh? That makes sense. I guess. Yeah, he doesn't have this usual spirit, I guess. I think he might have lost some magical energy too. So let's see. We could get more accurate read on the situation with Shadi's help, but not now. Right now he's just saying it like a force of nature. She's coming. Huh? Did he just say something? Yes, he said she's coming. Yeah, you brace yourself. Just going right back. So I guess we're just gonna keep constantly having to attack her until we figure out how to break through her armor. Then I feel it too. There's a powerful magic energy source nearby at speed. It's a servant. It's just got wait to move that fast. That sounds like a jet engine. That sounds like friction forever that moves through the air at high speed. Man, I actually predicted what they were going to say without realizing it. It must have taken her some time to actually get ready, but I think she can fly with that armor on. And you know everything there is to know about sound, even when you're not related to music, don't you? I mean, just about everybody knows what a jet is and sounds like. Senpai, what are you talking about? What's that other way? Right. Here she comes, sorry. She's rapidly descending through the high altitude. Wait, no. She's driving at us. Get ready, Alter. Cop! Stop calling me Alter, damn it. I can't believe it. Alter Senpai and Mr. Sara stopped the suit are midair. God damn it. My big sister shouldn't be the one doing this shit. Did she just... Wait, I don't have a big sister. You can't take that back. Alter, you can't take it back. We can't last like this. Tip her over, Alter. Are you just calling me Alter on purpose now? Alright, here goes. Rah! I am fire, I am wrath. You, who still bear the heart, listen well, I am the whale that will be your end. Where are you looking at? That bitch. Forget you're dealing with the two servants now. I'll follow your lead, Alter. My star will swallow you whole. Damn it. I'm usually pretty confident in my firepower. How this is affecting it so easily. Burn, damn it! My grief will shatter you. This folklore defense crap is absolute bullshit. On top of that, her armor is already pretty tough and heavy on its own. Shit, I hate to admit, but neither my fire nor your ashes are a good match to your sorry. What's more, none of us are suited for the defense. I'm afraid we won't last much longer, Master. You will resist and take up your sword. Fight me, kill me, transform your air fury into flame. If you wish to see tomorrow, then once again, think fast. Dark armor draws near to me as that enormous deadly blade approaches. You begin racking your brain, hoping to come up with ways to resist. I think they forgot to put the /I there. What can I do to fight? What can I do to look? Yeah, I think they for what can I do to see tomorrow and take back what was lost? Did they forget to put slashes? As I think, I hear a voice calling out to me. It belongs to, or perhaps if you seek something even deeper, raise your hand. Your hand touches the shell and grabs hold of something that lies beyond it. It is a sword, a very large sword. A sword embodying hatred. A sword whose first revenges has never wavered for the centuries. Wielded by a mighty, fearless warrior who stood up time and time again no matter how many times they fell. The black sword seems as though it belongs torn apart from the inside. In its place stands Ushi! The impossible Twinkatama. That's the Maru. Honoration of Mystics, Chino Phantasm of Mandy. I know exactly who it belongs to. You open your lips and call out the true name of the spiritual origin take a shape before you. Terra no Cage Kyo. I, Cage Kyo, shall annihilate the enemy. Huh? Where the hell do you come from, Cage Kyo? And wait, hold up. You can't just swing your sword at that thing. This bitch has folklore defense. Normal attacks are pretty much do nothing against her. Understood then, I shall call down fire. No. No, just because your physical attacks don't work hard doesn't mean magical attacks will. Look, wait, look. Huh? The flames are pushing her back. I suspect the flame attack isn't meant to kill her, in my estimation. It's only meant to send her flying back. Ah, so it's like you're blowing her away with a large gust of wind. That's pretty clever. Enough small talk, follow my lead. Yeah, as you wish. Yeah. Nice, you blasted her off the roof. That push her off was way easier than expected. It's like she was floating for a second but then dropped like stone. You're a master of combat. No, Cage Kyo. Her experience are made their mark in warfare, rather than the culture, are a different beast indeed. That said, there's still one thing I'm sure of. Now is our chance, Master. Keep up the attack. It shall be done. I'll bring you down, Master. Come on, sorry. Wait here, Kairi. Okay. Huh? Wait, huh? Are you going to go down there too, Senpai? But isn't that dangerous? I mean, it is. I know it is. You can see that Ultra Senpai and Mr. Sari are special. But Senpai, you're... You still have to go. Alright. Okay. But please be careful. You have to come back safe, okay? You have to.
配はこう、
Alright. You came to chase me down, ridiculous. Whoso bears a heart knows this. To prey on the is the nature of a predator. You who shall bear the heart, consider this. It is a fire's nature to pursue tomorrow. Or will you go down the path of the flame after all, just as they say you would? What are you talking about? It's going to be the mastermind behind this, and there's no way a meeting like this is going to tell you. See? She's got a long since made up her mind. She's playing the game. And your wife and hers is pieces. I can't stand people like that. Just bring yourself out and spare us the trouble. I agree. Your preparations are more suited as a soul recital. That is what Armadeus would say if he's here, I think. Don't start second guessing yourself now. My host spy must be influenced me. Yes, that must be it. Enough chatter. We only need to slay this wicked demon. See, even Cage Gale here is not going on and on about Genji for once. You're here now. I am an altar and a Tamlin. I have suffered great loss and now I seek vengeance. My dark soul harbors the potential to reach the end of the path of the flame. You who shall bear a heart, listen well. I am the whale that will be your end. My lamentations, my grief, shall haunt you in your tracks. And you believe you can overcome my sorrow. Then prove it. Fight me and take up your weapon. Resist every tool at your disposal. If you wish to continue down this path without seeing defeat, then fight. You cannot set multiple cage key. Oh, yeah. Right. Alright. There we go. Oh, what just happened?
海の海ザ
黙れ黙れ黙れ黙れ
There we go.
我が行くは温州の彼方アンペルシャトーディフ
サラソウジュの花のすなわちこの世の摂理を知るがいい諸行無常浄化決済過激のは影なれば過激をはしなくオン
黙れ黙れ
大殺遂行せれ
Don't shit. Yeah, I fucked that up.
我が行くは温州の彼方アンペルシャトーディフ
儚きは罪
Yeah,
この世はなべて散りあくた我が王貴様を捕らえたと諸行無常乗車必須オンザおおザンこんなホムラよ過激よは影なれば源氏死にそうらえオンザン大殺遂ザンザン
yeah, probably got Kruger there.
サラソウジュの花のすなわちこの世の摂理を知るがいい諸行無常浄化決済
Yeah, too greedy.
女ホムラよおお
つまらんな
ザン オン摂理であるザンサラソージュの花にすなわちこの世の摂理を知るがいい
So now I need to...
消化実践
Yeah, I think that got it.
知りあくた知りあくた
Yeah, if I actually knew that, just focus on her. Hey, Vic. So are without an equal, I see. No wonder you need my help. I know we're damaged here, but that armor's just too damn tough. What the hell kind of folklore defense is this? I never heard any armor that strong. There must be a clue to her actions on top of the roof for her. Think back. When she took the blaster from the fire and air. Yeah, it blew her back surprisingly easy. Oh, I get it now. That's what all that blessing from the earth shit is about. Master. Lost the servant into the air. Yeah, because if she's not in the air, on the ground, she has no blessing. Come on, musician. Come, musician. Rah! Ridiculous. Your blades are useless against my fortress of Lamet. So maybe it's... Let's just see. In the meantime, burn. Cool. Flame can never overcome the Earth's blessing. Then how about this? Ha! Good, she's in the air now. Cage Kyo. That's it. I shall cut through the so-called Whaling Fortress myself. I see it all unfold. I watched as the blindfolded warrior charges right to heavily armored knight as she tumbles through the air. The warrior's twin Hirachi, although she seemed to emerge as a single pure blade of destruction force. Transcendence is eternal. All in the world is dust. My grudge has you now. Fleeting world, fleeting might. Yeah. Look, your breastplate is cracking. Alter. Told you to stop calling me that. I don't want to do this, but this is probably gonna hurt like hell. Fine. Here goes something. Because, besides, I'm probably the only one who can pull this off. Ratasmus, it will take a wound far greater than this to shatter my armor. You falling knows no bounds. Only a fool here is you. Damn, grudge walking around like a knight. You whaling fortress. Yeah. Your sword is still no creature closer to breaching my armor. Yeah, probably not. On the other hand, it's still free though. Huh? Try this shit. Oh, it's point break rage, bitch. Nah, gourmet do hey. Well done. It's a pleasure to watch you punch through the cracks like that. It's armors and blast her apart with endless fire stakes. Now, not a trace of her spiritual origin or her spirit core remains. Yeah, thanks. You okay there, Jalter? Man, that stings. I figured that would hurt, but not so much worse than I thought it'd be. I think I might cry. Jalter? It's been a long time since you called me that. No, it's close enough to Ortra. That we're going to keep in. We're not going to know who you mean, so... Well, I guess it's 6 bet you're talking to me right now. Oh, move, okay? Oh, yeah. Thanks. Honestly, I'll help. I'm not missing any body parts or anything, so I think your mystical can do the trick. God damn it, that hurts. Alright, we need to get back to Kairi. There are people again. Would you mind, Ishio? I'm always trying us to miss. No, those people will be able to see us. Good. The last thing we need right now is a hustle someone kind of the police or an ambulance and creating another disturbance. And the clocks are moving again. It seems whatever happens is over for the time being. So this is Tokyo in the year 2017. This place must be a great importance to master. And regular race shift and transported and only in his mind and soul while his body was still sleeps on the border. A silent shadow that seems to have severed as our passageway here at Mendante's. In the 7 trials, yes, Master did mention those. So those 6 remain. And he's already used one of his command cells. Don't worry, will we be able to bring him back safely? Yeah, let's... Yeah, because it's probably not a good thing that we had to use it in the first time. For the first trial. Alright. Alright, I think I'll probably stop. Let's see. Okay, well, I think we'll stop here. Especially since the year basically got up to 7, and some people here are probably still from your stream. So I'm probably not going to spoil things. Let's see who's on. Okay, we got... Okay, that's it. So it's just me, some guy with a Spanish stream, and then one guy doing that. Okay, we'll check out this other person. Oh wait, yeah, well actually wait, he's a bit ahead of the story, so... Yeah, I think I'll just read into Emu. She is, yeah. She knows a bit about FGO, although it's been a while since she played. Yeah, she's also a team leader. You can also check out her on the team as well. But yeah, guys. Have a good one. I'll be back here tomorrow. Tomorrow's around 7 o'clock. Until then, enjoy the rest of the story, and good luck with catching up with the Shia Boys collection if you still need to do that. And hope you have a good Friday. This is Nemo Draco Sock signing off. Later.